myself, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cut in, but on my pockets, me need my DNA. Baby for lunch, but we call me a star before BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me. Me and them don't get the same. Me and them don't get the same. For I die, them don't know who the name is. They say I move like I'm nameless. Cause I only come for the money bags and I don't really wanna be famous. You know what's up? You know what's up? You pretend, you don't lie, you don't be gang. You know what's up?
We going crazy, we at the top and we never gonna stop. Hop in a ghost, I'ma get Swayze. I just got off with a jet and I cry. I win in a Humvee, I lie. I be on go cause I come from the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Samson, I cut off the locks. Shabak, Timmer, in the cut like I'm Fredo Santana. Uju Banton, I hop in the Bama, the world is mine. I'm Tony Montana, I'm Pelican Fly. Diamonds on me cause I'm rapping a rock. I'ma go hard, I ain't killing them soft. I'm up in the hills, I feel like I'm Lauren, you ready or not? I like who got businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 1980 Prezi Rolly, we been working overtime. The witness, the police, the pigs, I don't eat swine. Son of Jacob, this biblical, my flow, the holy God. Save money ground up in the gutter where they found us. Stones in the faint mouth rush. More vacays, more bucks, more race, more foreign trucks, more on the tour bus, more poor cup. Toast to the winners, throw it up.
Juicy, what a drums at.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This out quickly to Williams. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Running on first down, Eckler. And this time they're waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, this defense for the Eagles much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Oh,
brings it in.
good pass.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. A good pickup there, a 22. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a
right to the open spot in between 3 guys.
Offensively, you want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to
Damn, they ain't even let me pick my defense.
As the game goes on.
The fuck was that about?
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Herbert. And this is caught.
Come on, man.
Chargers. Gerald Everett, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
I get in front of him and the
Extra
motherfucker.
point by Gay is up and good.
Who's
And
the
that
shooter?
makes the score 7-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will
Slot though.
send
I
this
should
one
have
away.
gone for the pick, man. Instead of fucking slotting the ball.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
The Eagles are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Now a 2nd down and 6.
They'll set up to throw.
Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 36. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Pitch.
And that coverage terrific. That's not
good D and dumbass throw. Like I said all the time, I watch the motherfucker still throw it. What the fuck am I doing? That was terrible.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. On the draw is Taylor. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This from 54 yards away. The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Charger drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes.
Look at that. I seen that, but I didn't think he was going to beat him by that much. Like, damn.
Step up and assert its will over the other.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a
that
first down.
Motherfucker hit the corner and opened all the way up. Who is that on? No wonder.
3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Eckler now between the tackles. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders.
Getting no pressure as it is lately, and now Reddick go out.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. 4 yards on the play. Good enough to extend the drive.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Herbert. He stiff arms him. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining.
I see why Trey just get all that. There we go, all that confusion, flipping plays and motion and shit. He right, huh? I ain't played him too
Here's
much.
the 2nd play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
That is bullshit. Like, how are the guys that dumb? Like, did you see they literally left his wide receiver wide the fuck open? Like, come on, huh? At some point, you gotta have some fucking. You can't tell me these motherfuckers is that dumb. Like,
on 4th down, Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers.
Still pick right there instead of the slot.
Defense able to hold.
It's just a fucking
Already
habit,
at the line,
man.
this Philly offense set to go. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely, no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
That was the time running that fast.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins.
Sammy dropped 2.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Hurts.
Fuck, man.
That's going to be intercepted.
Yo, that's a good day. I seen him and then he broke outside and I said I ain't gonna throw it, but the motherfucker you cut over with the other ball in the last second. I had my guy open right across the middle. I swear the decisions I'll be making sometimes is terrible. Like I should have just kept on with the fuck I was doing. Nigga was wide open. I still go off of him after I already took my eye off the motherfucker.
Fancy footwork in midfield. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
From just shy of midfield, Herbert. That's complete to the tight end.
I don't even know how he got that off, man. Real shit.
3rd and a full 10 yards.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Why did he stop right there? Oh my God, man. This is what I be talking about Madden. Like, look at him. Oh my goodness.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control.
Who the fuck is that, man? That was a, yeah, that was.
And drag it to make sure.
Yo, that was a fucking 80-something safety. Like he just jogged up the field with his back to him. Oh my goodness, man.
Now a give running left is Eckler. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks.
Nigga jogged up the field with his back to him, never even looking. Like, who the fuck does that? How do they even play D like that? He didn't backpedal once. He turned his whole fucking back to him from the rip.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Crazy.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really
shit
get
is
started.
amazing, B.
They have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Gay's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, At least it happened in the first half and not that close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run the offense.
On first down, Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well.
That other guy had to come off of him as soon as I threw it because he wasn't, it was one-on-one. And I see that my one ball was open. I know he ain't that open like that.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see how much they want to push things, leading already here 10-3. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And his throw is going to be in.
How does he in?
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. First and 10, Herbert completes it to Hardman, and he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Herbert on first down now. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
What happened there?
Certainly appeared to take away his first read.
He going to the running back or the motherfucking bull across the middle?
That one falls incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert, that's complete to Austin Eckler,
and I still fucking went all the way out there like an asshole.
The second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. In motion left comes Williams.
Yeah, they be doing it worse with this lineup shit. Like the way they have these guys lined up don't make no sense, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, that's Everett, the tight end.
This shit is trash.
He's gonna get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Like, I ain't got nothing on or nothing. Why is my guy still all over the field?
Herbert operating from the red zone. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And they'll send Williams in motion right. Again, Herbert. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The Gay knocks this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Dang, can we get some offense generated? Look.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Taken in at the 3. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Got no room to run, no chance.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Running left, Taylor. Taken down at the 42.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, my. Get the fuck.
Good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
This motherfucker breaks to the right. I cut left, and my own guy still cuts me off. Damn, dude. That was a fucking touchdown.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough at run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Man, dude, I can't believe this.
2nd and 8 coming up.
19 right. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
A give for Taylor running right side. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Preston Smith there on the stop.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing is Hurts. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. They'll run here with Taylor. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On 2nd and goal, Hurts. This is complete to Watkins.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Good for 8,
the
but
fucking
still,
touchdown.
It's 3rd and goal now.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big time.
Nigga was across the line, man.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
Shit don't be making sense.
Oh, the sneak gets Hurts. And he's
surprised they let me get the fuck in.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles are back within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know
that's where motherfuckers don't click in that I click in and fucks me up out there. I just cannot break the habit. That's why he did that fucking stutter step, because I clicked in.
Here's Herbert.
What the fuck? Why would you do that, Bradbury? Oh. Yo, this game can suck my dick, yo. Word. I cannot believe it.
And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek.
Nigga, why? I mean, a free pick.
You got a battle on your hands.
This motherfucker jumps up. I click in. He's still pressed. the interception button and he still swats it. Like, are you kidding me? Gotta be fucking kidding me.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's going to be complete to his tight end.
You gotta be kidding me,
gets this
man.
up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor, and it's a first down. Up the middle with Eckler. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
2nd and 6. Herbert now. This is swung out to Eckler. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And he'll be taken down, but
big
not
hit.
before they work this to the
Tried
25.
to kill that motherfucker. I tried to kill him.
Nice gains,
I swear to God, I tried to kill him.
the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep and you catch him close to the spot.
Pushes past him.
Fumble that shit.
Will come at the 38-yard line. 43 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's Eckler again. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. You might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are.
What the
make
fuck?
someone miss in the open field.
I cannot believe that he was out. I was ready to say, but why the fuck did my guys do that? Look at the play I'm in. That's what I'm talking about. I did not guess run. I guessed pass. You seen him back up at the last second. Like, Madden is a fucking clown, man. The stupidest shit happens in this game.
Definitely one
All my fucking guys rush in. You seen them back up at the last second, right before you hike the ball. I guess pass. What the fuck are they rushing in for?
And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10.
This fucking game is stupid, man. That's why I can't even get mad sometimes at losing no more because of the shit that happens. Like shit like that. Like, come on, man. Got bad enough time playing and trying to do good, let alone the fucking game fucking. Fucking everybody, all my defenders run full on a play fake when I guess pass.
A long drive
Fuck
last
out of
time out
here,
for this
man.
offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. From the 27, Hurts. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And Hurts is intercepted. His 3rd of the
That was a
game.
bad. I had the wide receiver. That was Goddard, but who would? I thought that was a linebacker.
Offensively, this has been a tough day for him.
Hurts can't put that out there. Like he ain't even get pressure.
I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary.
Fuck, you throw the ball so short like that for it, dude.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Damn.
Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. They'll send a receiver in motion left. To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. And a throw right side. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field.
Like, who was
we'll
that?
See what the penalty flag is about. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
How does that?
52 yards rushing for him now. Well executed there on 2nd down. So do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility. But now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
No!
He's got his man. That's Hardman.
I swore he was going to break on that. It looked like he had it at first.
To get the 3rd down conversion. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in
again,
base,
like
not
them
taking a
picks,
chance,
that's
not
what do me.
in a situation where
every time I throw myself out the game, if I can get passing down, I'll be halfway deep. I just cannot pass the ball to save my life.
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered.
Cannot pass the ball to save my
I think as a
motherfucking
running
life.
back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
How do you look at that? Like, how dumb is that? How dumb was that? You make my whole fucking dude switch over across the whole field instead of fucking
4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first.
Like, why wouldn't they just stay over there and still cover who flips to him instead of switching and running way across the fucking field? He didn't even follow the same guy he was on, so it's no point of it. I can see if they're following the exact same guy they fucking they're switching from. He's not even following the same guy.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defense in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football.
Good game, man.
And Gay knocks this one through. Down under 2 minutes to go.
Another game,
in this football
fucking
game. Back now on EA
throw
Sports.
myself out.
As the kick teams are out here following the 2-minute warning. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this
It
one
wasn't
away.
from fucking playing halfway decent defense. I mean, decent defense sometimes. I would understand.
As it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Word.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone go.
And this is intercepted, and that
Like,
should do it.
and then it's ones like that, though.
Jackson, and the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
I ain't batted or nothing. Like, he just caught that shit clean. I ain't interfere with it. None of that. Now we want to get some pressure and make a sack. Get the fuck out of here. He done ran that play 3 other times, 4 other times all game. We didn't get close to him.
To the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
On 2nd down, Eckler.
Why is the adjustments not the same all the
Wind up
time?
getting this to the 37, gain of 9. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football.
I still can't believe what you call him, Bradbury old ass batted that ball down instead of picking it.
Herbert now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to set this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your
No
playmakers
blocking
together.
or nothing,
Say, all
man.
right, guys,
That's one thing that kills me though. Like once a motherfucker get up and the momentum is up, it's like you can't even hike the ball no more. Like Madden needs to cut it the fuck out, man.
I want the ball in the
God
hands of
damn.
X, Y, and Z, and see if we can move forward.
So don't get, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Byron Murphy, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Motherfucker get full momentum, you can't hike the ball, baby.
That one might put this game out
You hear
of
me?
reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right?
And you knew it was lost. It was over.
And pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Only thing semi-positive is that
Second down,
motherfucker.
another run with Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Yeah, I ain't sure where my runs was. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't feel like I ran the ball at all, so I'm getting as many as I can in. With some beats, I didn't.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate.
5
And you know what I'm
picks. I
talking
had
about.
6
Head coach always
last
stands up in
week.
front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there.
Fuck, you throw 5 interceptions on 18 passes. It's fucking terrible.
Believe you move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them this one is now planted.
So for the Chargers, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another.
DJ Mosky, let's get it.